Happy 6 months.
Hello. Hello, hello. It is so good to see all of you. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing really, really well. Hello, hello. Let me see who got first screw today. What is happening?
Another new badge for me in 1 week. Ha. Glad to be here.
Let's go. Let's go. What the heckies? Mama Sim, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you so much for wanting to share your Prime with me. I really, really appreciate it. And also, Pinja, thank you so much for the 6 months. And also on tier 2, I'm going to add both of you to the sub board in a second. Thank you all so much for that support. I really appreciate it. I see Ellie, I see Pinklix, I see Micah, I see Sweetie, and I see Simsaga. Congratulations on snatching one of the first 5. I hope you guys enjoy your part of the cool crew of today. Thanks for being here early as I was starting the stream. Let me say hello to everyone. Pada, welcome in. Mama Sim, welcome in. Ellie, welcome in. Micah, welcome in. Kathy, welcome in. Sweetie, welcome in. Panda, welcome in. Simsaga, welcome in. Micah, welcome in. Pinklix, welcome in. Pinja, welcome in. Horizon is welcome in. Lily, welcome in. Sims Banalities, welcome in. Ari, welcome in. Koki, welcome in. It is so good to see all of you. And Brenna, I see you in chat. Welcome in. It's good to see you as well. Let me scroll up to make sure that I think I said hi to everyone. But it's important to check. I think I said hi. But if I didn't, scream at me in chat, you know? just flexing. I was thinking, Sweetie, we should make a flex command where you can do like > flex and then it will show the infinite kappa. Because it works with mine as well. So for those of you who don't know, there was a world record hype train. When I ended stream on Monday, it was going on. Matthias actually sent me a message. It was like, you should go here, go check it out. Because Twitch recently released new hype train emotes of like level 10, 25, 50, 75, and 100. And level 100 is the Kappa Infinite, the one that Sweetie is now posting. And a level 100 hype train, just for your frame of reference, costs like how much people would have to cheer in bits or like subscribe for $500,000. The dude that got it got to 106, a level 106 hype train. There were 8.2 million bits and 54,000 subscriptions, of which were actually some people gifted like tier 3 subs and stuff. So that's 55. Why is it so hard to speak? 54K subs, but doesn't specify which tier. Also, hi Petra, nice, you also have it. Highest I've ever been is 19, which is already ridiculously high. Like, let's take a moment to let's let it sink in that 19 is a ridiculous level for a hype train. I think our record is at 14, which honestly blows my mind still that we ever got to that point. Also, Petra, it's good to see you. And Raven, it's good to see you as well. I hope you're doing well. But to be fair, the dude that got it, he actually held the previous world record. Hi, Charlotte. Thank you for the 25. What the heck? I appreciate it. And I know. It's actually Scott's sweater. I stole it. But don't tell him, he's not home. There's no evidence whatsoever on the internet of me stealing this sweater. What do you mean? Also, hi Steph, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But it's actually wild. But the dude that got it, he was the previous world record holder. His previous record was, I believe, that shout out. Everyone go follow Pirate Software. He is the most sincere and genuine person on this whole freaking platform, because you know what he's doing with the money, and also because his previous world record was already level 70 hype train. He set up like a full-fledged corporation to be able to pay his mods, to be able to pay the people that are working for his indie company, because he used to work for Blizzard, he worked for Amazon Gaming, and now he's developing a game as an indie company. So he is really like putting this money towards people that he's working with, people that help him a lot. He is incredibly wholesome when it comes to like encouraging people to make stuff, to be creative. It's like, he's just a really wholesome person. So if like anyone on the whole platform deserves to have that hype train record, it's 100% this dude. And he is the next hype train emote out. Yes. So I don't have it yet. At least I can't find it. Maybe it was a joke,
Hello,
but like
sweetie.
that is supposed. This one is supposed to be. Did I break it? Is supposed to be his emote specifically for the level 106. Also, Rosa and Charlie, I hope you're doing well. I think so. I mean, you think we wouldn't get it? Would. I mean, we kind of reached it, so I would expect us to get it. Is that weird? Also, Panji, it's good to see you. Hello, hello. Oh, so like if we break it, oh my God, Twitch is like, I want to do this again. I made a lot of money. Let's do this again sometime. We're gonna have a new emo. Also, Kawa-san, it's good to see you, and Echo, it's really good to see you. I hope all of you are doing well. I'm gonna update the subboard. Hold up. Important things first. Also, as you can see, I've added a little widget. Because we are less than 250 away of 10K on YouTube. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of like keep track on while we're streaming, because we might hit it while I'm live. Like that would be kind of cool. Right? Like imagine if we did. Of course, Charlotte. Of course. I read your message in I think it was your Discord, right? Please go rest. I can totally understand that. You're more than welcome to hang out here and vibe, but please know that you're not expected to do anything. You're on bed rest, okay? Also, Ryan, it is good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Let me go to the subboard. There we go. And then we need to add Pinja with the 6 months. Do we have? Yeah, we have someone with the 6 months badge. There we go. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing really well.
Return the slide.
Hi, Johnny.
Oh, soften my
It is good to see you. And Joe, welcome in as well. It is really good to see you. How are both of you doing? And then we have the 3 months for Mama Sim. And then Charlotte with the 25. You are tulips. Beautiful, stunning flowers. Gorgeous. There we go. Look at all those names shining on the subboard. I really like the new sub badges. They make me so happy. They make me really happy. Time to kick back, relax, and play some Stardew. Enjoy. That sounds like a really good evening, honestly. Let's be real. That sounds perfect. You're doing well. I'm glad to hear that, Joe. I'm doing good as well. I actually, so some of you might have read it in the Discord. I also posted about it on Twitter. I had my intake for like my fibro treatment stuff today. Esther, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello. I had my fibro intake treatment thingy today. And most important thing that I need to share for now, if you want to read the whole update, feel free to check the Discord or my Twitter or anything. But the most important update for now is that whenever we do a midstream break, I'm going to put words on stream on because I need to lay down for 15 minutes. Like an 85-year-old grandma. I resubbed at the end of the month, so my name is never on there for long. It should be right next to your name, Ryan, in chat. It is a little plant that is getting some water. Or like it's a little sprout that is getting water. Sorry. I needed to do all the coughing. Also, Noisy Arcade, it's good to see you. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Dude, everyone is giving you pets. You missed that? No worries. For those of you, because I did post it in the Discord, but I can quickly grab them and then I can show them again. Because I don't mind boasting about the new sub badges, you know. It's like... I'm really happy with them, so those are the new sub badges. Also, Sakina, hi, I hope you're doing well. It is good to see you. Thank you for the hugs, Esther. Thank you. But yeah, so to give a little bit of a recap on the story, the idea is that anyone that hangs out here can, in the first year that they are subscribing, they grow their first planty. So everyone here is going to become a little gardener or little plant parent. And you start out with your little seedlings and then you plant them and you get a watering can to make sure that you can water your plants. Then you grow your first little sprout. Then you take care of your sprout to turn it into a full-blown plant. And once you've grown your first plant, you can start to collect other types of plants. So first you get a succulent because succulents are a good beginner plant, but then you start to grow veggies, so you get a pumpkin. Then you start to grow flowers, so you get beautiful tulips. Then at one point you've grown a full flower basket because you are a wonderful gardener and you're doing amazing. But then after 3 years, your garden has been around for quite a long time, so you get your first little fungi in your garden. It's up to you whether you want to leave it there or whether you want to take it away and make soup from it. You can do whatever. After 3.5 years, you really run out of gardening space. So you start to use every available space to plant more plants because you are in love with gardening. Then after 4 years, you treat yourself to a beautiful new greenhouse, which means that you can now grow a lot of plants all year round. And that leads you to opening up your own little plant or flower shop. After 5 years, your flower shop is fully stocked. You have beautiful full shelves and everyone is loving all of the things that you're selling. And then after 5.5 years, you grow a very rare flower that not many people grow. And then after 6 years, you become a full-fledged gardener. That's the storyline behind the sub badges. So there's actually a journey to it. It's not just any cute pictures that, I thought looked cute in terms of plants. I wanted to make something that also had a little bit of a storyline because I thought that was cute. So yeah, now you know. And if you want to read it because you're like, wow, she went so fast. I don't remember what she said. I wrote it all in the Discord. Also, Capacitor Flux, I hope you're doing well. Hi, welcome in. I love it so custom. I'm really glad that you like it. I'm really happy with them. I feel like they're really unique. Like it's definitely sub badges that you won't necessarily really quickly see anywhere else. I'm actually thinking of also replacing my bit badges. I have the cats and I really like them, but I've also had them for 3 years. And now that I know this and like I have an idea and I have a vision, I was thinking I might be able to also change my bit badges, but I'll think about that. There's no rush for it. Also Veldar, it's really good to see you. Welcome in. And also hi Finch, it's good to see you as well. I hope you're doing really well today. But how's everyone doing? How are all of your Wednesdays so far? I hope you had a really nice Wednesday. Tut is looking to sit on my lap. I don't think there's enough space, but she's gonna try anyways. My brain isn't brain. That's okay, Ryan. No worries. I understood what you meant. I just read your update. Thank you for sharing the story and process with us. Of course. I do my best to be as open about these things as possible because I know it really helped me that people were like willing to share their story and their experience. So I'm sorry to hear that you're also dealing with chronic pain though. That really sucks. It genuinely, it's not fun. So I'm sorry that you have to also go through that. Rainy day here. Ooh, I was gonna say I'm sending you some sunlight, but it's not like we've had that much sunlight today either. It was very rainy here as well. Finals cram time at uni, so paper writing and exam doing for the next week and a half, all with a sick kiddo at home. Oh no, they always pick the worst time to get sick, huh? Then you're like, now I have a lot of things to do, and it's kind of like with yourself. You always get sick at the worst possible times. Also, Bonnie and Mark, it is really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Did some deep cleaning on my house yesterday, and now my whole body hurts, but that must have been some good deep cleaning then. Let's be real, that your house must feel so nice, even though your body is hurting. Also decided not to study, which may seem strange, but I'd rather have a good day and do fun things than doing nothing. That sounds like such a smart decision. I don't think that seems strange at all. It is so important to give your brain breaks. And if you've been studying a lot and you've been trying to perform a lot and get good results, it is so important to balance it out with giving yourself some time to rest, do some fun stuff. So I'm actually really proud of you for recognizing that and doing that. Oh, that sucks, Ryan. I'm sorry. That's so rude. Are you okay? I hope you're good. Didn't you just break your collarbone? Also more flexing. Go ahead. You can flex as much as you want, sweetie. And enjoy your dinners. I had to go take tests in Brussels for hopefully a new job. Ooh, that is exciting. No idea how it went, but I did it. Also, if I did badly, it's not that bad because I have a job. I just want a new job. That is such a comfortable position to be operating from, though. If you just know that you have a job that is solid, and from there you can just look for something that is more enjoyable or better. That's like the best position to be in when you're job hunting, because it gives you the space to really look at a job and decide if you want it. Even if they give you the offer, you can still think of like, okay, is this really what I want? I downloaded Life Tragedies mod, and this day is insane. My Sim sister teenager got kidnapped and killed, and then an armed robbery happened, and now there's a serial killer outside too. I have been wanting to try this mod, but I'm also really scared of that amount of drama. But maybe at one point I'll add it to my game just for funsies. House does look good. Let's go. Nice. It is to find people going. Yes, it really, really is, Brenna. It sucks to not have people close to you that can relate to it. Even though, like, I wouldn't wish this on anyone. It is really nice knowing that other people experience this too, because some things are just so much easier to talk about when you have someone who's also going through it, because like with half a word they'll understand what you mean, whereas with other people who simply don't understand, you'll have to explain and explain and explain to a point where sometimes they still don't get it. Wasting a day feeling guilty is the worst. Yes, it is. That sucks. But it's good that you're pushing yourself to to take days off. Brought back all the pain. Oh no. Oh no, Ryan. I am so sorry. Legit, that is the worst. I'm sending you all the bestest of vibes. That must be horrible. This is the first time anything has happened. The speed is on slow as well. Oh my word. I'm scared of this mod. I'm scared of this mod. Also, okay, I have to tell you guys something that happened yesterday because I'm still not over it. Also, Counterblood, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to tell this story and then we're going to play some Sims. Remember, I'm not sure how many of you were here at that point in time, but like a couple of weeks ago, well, not really weeks, I think like 2 months ago, I was doing a co-working stream and I had a call with a supplier and they yelled at me in the call. Like they got really, really angry. And then the week after, that person was going to come to the Netherlands for the go live of my project. Also, I feel like I need to cough again. No. Also, Traharuko, I can say things. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And Harchifont, hi, it is good to see you as well. Hello, hello. Yeah, so that happened like 2 months ago. This person yelled at me in a call because I was simply giving them feedback that I wasn't really happy with how things were going. I was saying, hey, I feel like things are not really going well. We're both under a lot of pressure. We're working towards a deadline. This is the thing that we are frustrated with. Can we talk about it? Well, it was very clear that we couldn't talk about it. They got very defensive, which was very uncomfortable. Then they came to the office, which felt good, as in like in person, it was much better. We talked. We didn't specifically talk about this, but we talked about certain things of like, how can we improve the things that are a frustration? So certain things did improve, but certain things didn't. So I talked to my manager. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I talked to my manager and I was like, hey, these are the things that haven't improved yet. I feel like talking to this person is not going to help. So can you escalate it and talk to their manager? Like manager to manager, because I feel like PM to PM is not working. Also, is it... Is it Jane Jane Naruni? Let me know if I say that correctly, because sometimes with names where there's no specific capitalization, I don't know where to like cut the name. But feel free to let me know. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for redeeming the hi, I'm new. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. I play a lot of Sims with a sprinkle of variety, and I also host co-working/study with me streams. Sorry for the coughing. I have ADHD. I'm from the Netherlands. I work part-time as a content creator, part-time as a project manager. And today we're going to be playing the Some Not So Berry Challenge. You're more than welcome to hang out with us. And Molly, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And Esmifi, it is good to see you. And enjoy hanging out with the parents, Molly. Miss a few minutes about the neighbors. No, that's another story. But, so yeah. This person, or my manager, called with their manager. All seemed good. Like, the manager was like, okay, I'm so sorry that you're experiencing this. It was mostly a communication issue. So the manager was like, okay, we'll do these things and then we'll improve. We got word back from the manager last week that he talked to the team and that none of them recognized our issues. So it's a very one-sided issue, as in we are experiencing issues with their communication, but they are like, no, everything's fine. Everything's going super well. We are not irritated at all, which is kind of weird because usually when something's not going smooth, like the other party also notices. But hey, maybe we're lucky and actually the problem isn't as big. And maybe it's just like we have some improvements, but they are fine. So we go into a call yesterday, me and this person, and they say, maybe we should start by addressing the feedback that we got from, or like the call that our managers had with each other. So I was like, yeah, that seems good. Like I heard they discussed this and this. And then they were like, yeah, so what I actually think is happening is that you are not in control of your own project. And if you were to attend all the meetings that we have with your project team, then you would know better and you would advocate for us as a supplier more. So at this point, I'm like, hold up. You do know. So I was like to this person, I was like, you do know that I have regular contact with my project team, right? Like we talk to each other multiple times a day. And these concerns that we voiced about communication are not because I, as a person, am annoyed by the communication or like, you know, frustrated or unaware or see like points for improvement. That's feedback that was shared by my project team if I could help them fix the problem because they were running into a wall in collaborating with the supplier. So I was like, if I were to attend those meetings, nothing's going to change because there's a project team of 4 people that are all very smart and very capable at their job. And this person just plain out basically said, your project team is dumb. They don't understand what was happening in this meeting. If you were there, you would understand that it's actually not this bad. And I was like, you're just insulting me and my project team at this point. Like, you're literally saying that I'm not in control. And then this person was like, well, I have 15 other projects and all of the other project managers are in control and I don't have this issue. And I was like, really? You're doubling down on this? So at this point, I was like, you know what? We're not gonna get on the same page. So I just said to them, I was like, hey, can we take a moment to recap? Because I didn't understand where this defensiveness was coming from. Also, thank you for the hydrate. So I asked them, I was like, hey, just to check, when you spoke to your manager, what did you hear? Like, did you hear that we were telling you that you are all doing a bad job? Or did you hear that we gave feedback because we see room for improvement in the communication? And then they were like, that doesn't matter what I heard. I was like, well, I feel like that's kind of what matters here because they were getting so defensive that I think they heard the first thing. I think what they heard was you're doing a terrible job. We are unhappy with you as a supplier. They also kept saying like, no, but all your feedback is actually on the product side. We cannot help that as the onboarding team. And I was like, well, that you are our contact person. Like if we have issues with the product that you are supplying as the project manager representative of your company, then you are our contact person. I came out of that call and I was like, I don't know what just happened. Also, this person is very good at saying that they don't agree with something when it's an emotion. So I'll be like, I'm unhappy with this. I feel uncomfortable. And they'll be like, I don't agree. I'm like, that's not how that works. You can't disagree with someone's feelings. You can say that you don't recognize that yourself, that you are not irritated. But it's a whole thing. Also, this person struggles, I think, with a language barrier because communication kind of always gets weird. Like, they always say stuff. The way they write emails, it's also really hard to understand what their meaning is. Like that, they write things, and then I ask a coworker, and I'm like, "Can you read along with me? Am I the only one who's not understanding what it says here?" And then my coworker's like, "No, I don't get it either. I have no idea." So that was my story of yesterday. I'm glad that all of you are also like, "What the hell?" I don't know if it's like purposefully manipulative or if this person is really overworked. I think if I had to make an estimation of this person and how I've worked with them in the past, or like how I can kind of like character judge them off of our collaboration, is they are insanely overworked. They have too many projects on their plate. They're trying to do everything right at all 16 of their customers, which is impossible because it doesn't work. Our project is particularly complex, so we have a lot of like custom requests and stuff, which if you're already overworked, we are like their number one customer at this point of like, oh my God, there they are again with a special request. Like, we are the annoying customer. Not because we're actually annoying, but simply because they are overworked and we have a lot of custom requests. So their only mode to deal with the fact that we are unhappy is to be defensive and push it away, because acknowledging it and actually taking responsibility for the fact that they need to improve some things means that they have more work. Like, the direct consequence of that is that they have to do something, which they're already struggling. So I don't think they have bad intentions or are necessarily a bad person, but it does make them really difficult to work with. Like, I get genuinely annoyed working with this person. But yeah, I mean, I just try to understand where they're coming from, and at least that makes that I don't take it personal. Like, we were in the call, this person was saying that I was bad at my job, and I was like, I just know I'm not. I know I have an amazing project team who is fantastic at their job. They tell me every single week that they're happy with me as a project manager. Like, my work is happy with me. Like, there's so many people validating that I'm good at what I'm doing. I'm like, I don't feel threatened by this person. It just, I wish that it wasn't this hard to collaborate because we both want the project to succeed, you know? Hi! Hello, Steven. It's so good to see you. Hello. How was your stream? What were you up to today? Wait, you were doing the 120 baby challenge, I think. I opened your stream earlier because I was curious what your title meant. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Everyone from my side, please go drop your butt on the follow button that is floating above chat right now. Remember when I said in the Discord announcement for the big April month of celebration, in the last week of this month, we're going to be raising funds for Hope for Haiti, which is actually Steven's campaign, and we're going to join in. Yeah, please make sure to go follow Steven as well. Did you already start yours? Because I think you were going to do it the entire month, but I'm not sure if you've already started, but I'm guessing you have. But Dabney, welcome in. Jenny's welcome in. Tony the Turtle Hermit, welcome in. Stephen, of course, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Ad break. I'm sorry that you raided into an ad break. I didn't realize there were ads running. You're out of it now? Okay, good. Good. Welcome in. I hope people got out of the app right quick. 106 so far, but of course, please go run to your meeting. I fully understand. Next week on the 8th. Okay, good to know. I'll print it in my brain. But thank you so much for the raid. I genuinely really appreciate it. Please go to your meeting and go do your D-stream stuffs and things. Very important. Self-care do be sexy. And thank you, Tersey, for that Prime sub for your 2 months. I'm going to add you to our monthly sub board in a second. But first, I want to make sure to introduce myself to all of the new friends in the stream. Because I do have a little raid video. It's like a 1-minute introduction to me and my streams and my community, so you can get a little bit of a feel of what it's like over here. And then you can decide whether you would like to stay or not. So I'm going to share that with you, and then I'll be back in about a minute. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I'm a chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I'm from the Netherlands. I have ADHD. This stream is partially ran by my 2 cats named Toet and Soos, like the rattan plates on the wall. Did you just sneeze right into the microphone, Toet? I mainly play The Sims 4 with a sprinkle of variety, and I host co-working/study with me streams about 2 to 4 times a week on this channel. Sorry, I just got distracted. Grim is doing yoga. Like, there are too many Sims that are dying here that Grim is like, nah, you know what? Self-care girly, I'm just gonna do some yoga. I very often say or do dumb things that get caught on camera. Oh, look, an Enderman. I don't like you.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. She is doing the partner pussy. Pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. I want the big melon. That's what she said. Oh, I didn't mean to make it bigger. Oopsie. I love using my platform to raise money for charity. That leads me to doing things that I have absolutely never regretted afterwards. Lemon. Yummy. I'm a lemon.
Oh, no.
I am a big plant mom, so much so that the community is named Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and take a sip, because self-care is very, very sexy. That was the raid video. I see that some of you have seen it before, but I'm glad that it was memorable. The fact that you recognized it. But thank you so much again for the raid. From anyone that came with that raid. If you need to raid and run, raid and rest, I fully understand. But if you want to hang out with us, I was just ranting a little bit as you guys came in about something that happened at work yesterday. But I literally was at the last word of my rant, and I was just about to start at The Sims. Because we're going to play some Not So Berry Challenge today. I have been playing the Not So Berry Challenge for a long time. I started, and I'm almost embarrassed to say this, but I started in December of 2021. Yeah. It's that bad. And I believe from the top of my head, it is in my stream title, but this is the 115th stream of the Not So Berry. I'm very committed to completing it. We are currently on the Plum gen, which is only the 5th gen. I do not plan to take another 3 years to complete it. I promise. You're using my Not So Berry temp? Let's go. That is so cool to hear. That genuinely makes my heart so happy, because I love making those templates. So the fact that people are using them and getting value out of it, it makes me really happy. My orange cat is such an orange cat. She really, really, really is. Yeah. As you go on, it gets easier. It kind of does. And I also feel like I've had breaks in between where I didn't play with the game, or like with the Not So Berry Challenge save file, for quite a long time. And I really got stuck on the gray generation. Like, that took me more than a year to complete, because I was just not feeling motivated for the story. But now I'm really motivated again, and that usually helps you get through like a couple of generations. You're also using it, Bonnie. Yes, I'm so glad. The link for your templates. I think it's this one. I mean, that link leads to it as well, but what is it? Trackers? I have one specifically for like that. That's the one for the Sims trackers. At this point, actually, I need to update the command, because I now have multiple. I don't have just the Pack Legacy and the Not So Berry. I also have one for the Midnight's Legacy Challenge, which is a Taylor Swift Legacy Challenge. One for the Sims in Bloom. one for the 100 baby challenge, one for another one. I have one more. The Barbie Legacy Challenge. Also, that one was made by a friend, actually, using my template. So we kind of collaborated. Yeah. And the one that is still on my backlog to complete is, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. The one that is on my backlog to complete is the Black Widow. I really, really, really want to complete the Black Widow one. But I haven't had the time to do so yet. Okay, I have to load into my Not So Berry Challenge save file. Love your templates. They're kind of like to-do lists, which challenges I want to do. Really? I love that. That's so cool. I'm trying to work on the Pack Legacy. That is the coolest of them all. And I'm totally not biased. What do you mean? I totally did not write that one. Speaking of, I actually recorded an episode of the Pack Legacy before stream today. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go into a Not So Berry. Your Sim's hair is shining. Interesting. Maybe she has really healthy hair, or they have really healthy hair. I just assumed the gender there. Pack Legacy is iconic. Thank you. If anyone wants to see me play through the Pack Legacy myself, this counter here is for my YouTube channel, my Sims YouTube channel, where I'm actually playing it right now. And we are actually really close to 10K, which is a wild milestone. So if you're like, hey, I'm looking for a new Let's Play or a new Simmer in general, then this is your place. And also Micah, who is absolutely not biased either, is actually the editor of the Pack Legacy. So if you like the edits, then Micah is the person to compliment. Earlier in the challenge, it was Tub. So if you're watching the earlier videos, the very first 20 or something are done by me. And then the editing improves a whole bunch because Tub starts doing it. And I am no longer impatiently cutting up my own gameplay. And Micah's just going ham with all the animations and stuff. I love it. That is weird, Bonnie. I don't think those should be shiny, no. Okay, let's see where we left off because I don't 100% remember what the last thing is that we were doing. However, what I do remember is that Plum Bobby, our Plum Gen, has the Drama Llama aspiration and they got expelled from high school. Which was actually a game glitch, but it's kind of funny, so I think I'm gonna stick to it. They got expelled from high school even though they were in the classroom. Like, the principal came in and the principal was like, you are late for class. Even though they were sitting in the classroom at their desk. But since they already were late for class twice before, they are now expelled from high school. So now I have to decide what I'm going to do. This is our Plum Gen Sim. His name is Plum Bobby Swenson. He has a couple of siblings still living at home, but our Gray Gen, who's currently at work and also very sad for some reason, she had a lot of children. So he has a lot of siblings. Some of them are half siblings because they had a different father or, I guess, donor. Because I think, were it all men? I'm starting to doubt if she ever had a kid with a woman. Maybe she did. He is so cute. I know, right? I really love him. He is so adorable. I genuinely, I'm obsessed with this sim. Like, no joke. But currently at home, we have two other Sims. We have Clappy. I don't even want to talk about the names. He is a gorgeous Sim. And then we have Clippy, which is his twin sister. They're actually twins, but they look quite different. So I'm guessing they're like, what is that called in English? Non-identical twins. Does that have a specific name? Because in Dutch, if I were to literally translate it, it would be, fraternal. Thank you. So in Dutch, we would say 1 egg twins or 2 egg twins. We are very literal with it. So either you're twins that come from 1 egg or you're twins that comes from 2 eggs. That's literally how we would say it in Dutch. 1 eier en 2 eier. Which is actually really silly. You have a friend with fraternal twins. Nice. I actually have a coworker who is a fraternal twin. Which apparently it's very common with IVF to get fraternal twins. I feel like that would help a lot of people understand, right? It is so literal that it just makes sense. I also never understood why you wouldn't know the difference, because in Dutch it was so logical. It's the same in Swedish, okay, same in Norway. Interesting. I feel like our languages usually have a lot in common when it comes to stuff like this. Your youngest brothers are twins. Nice. I remember as a kid, I always wished to be a twin. So like, be so cool. You just have a born friend. I don't know. I like the idea. I do have twins in my family, so it's not entirely impossible. You are also a 2-egg twin. Nice. Nice. I still wish I had a twin. Sometimes I still wish that too, yeah. Although I feel like, thank you for the follow, by the way. At this point, I'm so close with my best friend and with my like middle sister that is now also grown up. So it's like, you know, when you're younger, you feel like you really want someone that is the exact same age as you, because you genuinely think that if they're like at least a week older or younger, they don't understand what you're going through in life. But like now, my sister's 4 years younger than me, but we are going through so many similar things in life that you can still have that same experience of being really close with someone. So I feel like I wish for it less now, I think. Your hubby as well, so the potential to me and hubby having twins is so high. That is very true, yeah. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You also have twins in your family from your Swedish ancestors. Interesting. Also, I just saw that Clappy, he's a rancher. Clappy just aged up and I randomized the trait. So he is an active romantic rancher. I feel like I just gotta run with it here. He is gonna have to move to a ranch, and he's gonna where do we have the cow? There is a cow aspiration. Horse aspiration, right? Yeah, he's going to be a champion rider. I kind of like that. That could be fun. I didn't really have a specific storyline for him in mind, and now that he's an adult, he's gonna move out anyways, so he can just do whatever. He graduated with honors. You're afraid to have identical twins? Why, Rosa? Because you're afraid you wouldn't be able to tell them apart? Or any other reason? Okay, but that probably means that we forgot his birthday. Yeah. And she's gonna age up in like any second now. Maybe we can still get her birthday on time. Because I believe I still have... Okay, I don't have a cake in my fridge. I didn't forget their birthdays. What do you mean? I could never forget my Sims' birthdays. Okay, so she is already self-assured and a music lover. And a party animal. Okay, that actually works. My youngest brothers are actually identical twins, and they have best friends who are also identical twins. Nobody can ever tell them apart. Even mom, she sometimes mixes their names together. Yep. Although in defense of the mom, well, I'm not sure if that's a defense, but my mom does this with me and my sisters as well. And we are very obviously not twins. Like, my sister and I look nothing alike, and our youngest sister is adopted. So it's just a mom brain thing, I guess. Like that episode of Full House when Jesse has twins and he put a mark on one of the twins to tell who is who. Oh no. I've never watched Full House, but I can see this happen in that show for sure. Since she loves to dance or like she's a party animal and she loves music, I kind of want to give her maybe the... Do I want to give her the musical genius? I feel like that could work. She could be like a DJ or something. And my mom calls me by her sister's names and pets we had from childhood. Oh no, not the pets' names coming in there as well. I feel like I'm starting to doubt if my mom ever called us by any of the pets' names. I don't think she did. But our pets also didn't really have names that made sense to call your kids. Like our cat was called Bilbo from Lord of the Rings, and our other cat was literally named Cat. So I think it just happens with old age. Oh, my mom did it when she was young as well. Outshone the whole school. She graduated a valedictorian. I don't think I've ever seen this. I didn't even know this was possible. So you can graduate with honors and you can graduate with like honors. My grandma called my cousin, who's about 16 years younger than me, with my name, and I was like, huh? What? Sorry? Narnia movies. Oh, I love Narnia movies. I really want to rewatch them now. Now that they're in my brain, I'm like, I need to. But yeah, the characters from but like actually like Susan, Peter. What are the other two names? Lucy. Edmund. Thank you. He's the character I don't really like, so that's why I probably forgot him. Kind of rude, but gone through all three of my sister's kids' names, once trying to scold my niece, and even changed the first letter of her name because both of her brothers' names started with J. Oops. Also, is it Rue the Les Monster? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to chat. You're definitely not the only one. I feel like it's a very shared experience here. They're remaking it as a show. Interesting. Actually, that is interesting. I've recently been watching his Dark Materials. I used to love the Golden Compass movie and game. I used to play the Wii game a lot. And I'm now rewatching it as a series, and I really like it again. It's just such a good story. So I'd love to see Narnia as a series, I think. Yeah, Eustace? Is that how you say that? I don't think I've ever said it in English. I always watched it in Dutch. And then you say Eustace, which sounds gross. It's much better way to handle 7 books. Yes, I fully agree. There's too much material to make into a movie, I think. Got it. I'm glad I got it. You came with the raid. Well, I'm glad you stayed. Thank you for hanging around. I appreciate that a lot. I hope they finish it. The Narnia one or the Dark Materials one? Okay, so now that both of them, they're not sad about their birthday, by the way. Absolutely not. I think they need to move out. Like, I've been doing that with all of the kids so far. Every single one of them has been moving out as soon as they grow up into an adult. So maybe it is time to pick a house for them. Also, Faye, it is good to see you. Welcome in. The Heart of Hearing Dwarf misheard it as useless. I can see why. The Narnia books. I don't think I've heard of the other ones. Okay, well, if you like Narnia, I think you might enjoy his Dark Materials as well. It's a similar style of story and like books. Or yeah, I would say so. It's a very nice storyline. I like it a lot. Okay, moving out. I hate splitting households, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm first going to place the houses and then I'm going to move them out. So let me just save over here. So Clappy is going to move to a ranch. I have to see if we have a ranch house available in... What is that world again? I am completely blanking. What is the world called that came with the horse pack? I'm only moving them, one of them since... Oh no, not the brother not being around anymore. Chestnut Ridge, thank you. I don't know what. I was like digging in my brain, could not figure it out for the life of me. Let's see. Chestnut Ridge. I think we should have a starter home available. That's not a starter home though. Although my Sims have a lot of money, so potentially we could give him, like, I think this is not really a starter home because it's 22k, but we can just let him move out. We have so much money with my Not So Berry challenge household that it's completely fine if he moves out with this amount of money. So then I'm just gonna do it from here. If I can see the pictures, that would help in getting the right household. That's the one. Okay. Because we also have, this is also from that same family. They came from the same family. She came from the same family. Yeah. So these are all like from the gray gen. Let's transfer households. Should I give him 30k? Then he also has some money to pay bills and like actually get a horse and stuff. Create a new household with Clappy. Let's give him 30k. And then let's make sure that he moves into that house. Let's move him in here. Yeah, let's do furnished. Because then we don't really have to do anything for it. I might go quickly into his household and actually get him horses, though. Because I feel like it would be a little bit silly if he doesn't have any horses. I was thinking Galloping Meadows. I feel like at this point, now that you mentioned it, it is a really big missed opportunity from the Sims team that this world is not called Galloping Meadows. That is such a good name. They should have hired you when they were making this. His parents are so supportive. It's like, oh, you like ranching and horses? No worries, like 30k. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, isn't that nice? But I mean, his parents are rich, like legit, because the house they're living in is already so expensive and they still have 200,000. This always happens. My Sims are either struggling for money or they have too much. It feels like a Sim World name. It genuinely does. How do I buy horses again? I think we have to go to the community board, right? I don't want to play too long in this save for the simple reason that as soon as we play for a long time, we'll miss out on like actual playtime with Plum Bobby. Okay, how do we buy a horse again? Can I do it through the mailbox? Do I need to go to the town square? Also, Brittany, welcome in. It's good to see you. You can get them from the phone too. Okay. Is it just like order a horse? Shopping. Maybe it's through the computer. That would make sense. If we had a computer, that would make sense. We don't even have a computer in this house. Let me make sure that we actually have some form of communication to the outside world. Because we might be living on a ranch, but I also want to have some sort of contact with people. Can I just purchase a horse? Do I want to purchase a horse or rescue one? I feel like he has enough money to just purchase one. You can also buy it from the horse bed? Really? Is it through here? Ah, okay. Because I clicked on it and then I didn't see it immediately, so I got impatient, which is a me problem. I tend to have this problem from time to time that I get impatient for like no apparent reason. Okay, so if we buy a horse, since I'm not actually going to be playing, maybe we can buy a foal or a mare. No, they're an adult. So maybe we can buy a foal and then we can rescue an adult horse. Free spirit and fearful. No, I don't want a fearful horse. Defiant. I also don't want a defiant horse. This name. This horse is called Nady. But they're aggressive and defiant. That's not what I want. Intelligent, energetic, and brave. I want lucky. Needy and free spirit. Actually, I do kind of like Thunder though. Look at their hair. Oh, there's another Thunder. I'll get the second Thunder. Oh, I can only buy one at a time. Cece, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Let's get a horsey. Oh. They actually go away into a rabbit hole and then they come back with a horsey. Lucky Rose. There we go. Okay, let's go rescue a horse. Ooh, Midnight. That's a cool name. What are your traits? Sage, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And Lolanta, hi, I hope you're doing good. Thank you. I stole my boyfriend's sweater. Needy, free spirit, and brave. Okay, but that's actually kind of nice. It's okay if we have a horse that has like one negative trait, I guess. Midnight Rose. There we go. Now we have 2 horses. Look. You are a watering can. Yes. Do you like it, Sage? Also, Felfie, hi. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's assign this bed to Midnight. And then I think... Why is my game lagging so much? To Lucky. Okay, so now Clappy has 2 horses. Let's go and save and then go to manage roles. And then we need to move out Clippy to... I was thinking maybe she can move to the city since she'll like be a musician, DJ, party animal. I think it will work if she moves to the city. I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Felfie? I hope you're doing good today. I don't have this pack. Maybe I should play Sims 3 since I have pets for that. So in The Sims 4, just in case you don't know, the horses are actually a separate expansion packs compared to the pets. I'm guessing you know, but just in case you don't. And I think, I'm not sure, are horses included in The Sims pets in 3? I thought it was also a separate expansion pack, but maybe they were included. Now I'm doubting myself. It is included? Oh, that's so nice. I didn't play enough of The Sims 3. I own it. I have it on this PC, but I didn't play it enough to actually make it feel like really nostalgic. My house is here. No, I don't need to go to my house. I need to go to the city, and we need to figure out an apartment for Clippy. Why is this household unplayed? So, actually, Bixby lives over here. So, Bixby also lives in the city. You're doing fine. I'm glad to hear that. I own it too, but I need a 360 controller for my 360 in order to play it. Can you still get those? Or is it hard to get a 360 controller? Oh, there's actually an apartment here that... Does it have... It does have 2 floors. And it actually has 3 bedrooms, I think. Yeah, so both of them are really big apartments. That doesn't make too much sense. Hollow is living here in our old Red's Gen apartment. This is a big household. I mean, she could move in here. It is the old house from Don Lothario, but it does have a single bedroom. It is a little bit of a silly apartment, but that could actually be kind of fun. It's like her first apartment in the city. Like her brother is living the outdoorsy ranch lifestyle, and she's just living in like a trashy apartment in the city trying to, you know, make things work as a DJ. Amazon has them, as does the game shop near me. Okay. Do you plan on buying one at one point? Legendary Games, they literally have everything. That's so nice. We have a place here called New Wave. You can buy old game systems. That's amazing. Okay, so I need to get the household manager up again. That is actually amazing. I think we have some places where you can get that too, but not like a specific store. Transfer Sims between households. Come on. Hello? My game is freezing. There we go. Create a new household. Move you over. I'm just going to give her 30k as well, by the way. Because I feel like otherwise it's unfair. And I don't deal with that very well. Din Din's acquired. Enjoy the food, sweetie. And then we have to move her into... No. This apartment. She can't afford the furnishings. Are you kidding me? This game can be so frustrating sometimes. I should have checked, but I didn't. Okay, I think the easiest way is to move her back and then give her more money. Because otherwise we have to go and like move her somewhere, then we have to cheat more money. That's going to be really annoying. So I think this might be the fastest way. Where do we live again? No, not in San Sequoia. Tartosa. That's where we live. This household. Then she is going to move here. And then she is going to move there with... I'll give her 45,000 then. There we go. That was actually easier than I expected. Oh, I was on the right screen. I just need to move her in. What? It didn't work, though. I was like, oh, that was easier. She still has 30k. Why? I guess I know. I guess we have to, like, say, or, like, click out of the menu in between. Also, thank you, Faye, for checking out the Not So Berry rules. If you have any additional questions after checking that out, feel free to ask always. Okay, we just do it like that, and then we do it like this. And then we just do it again. Yeah, Sweetie does have some good quotes memorized. It is actually impressive. Okay, then we move you over here, and then we give you 45,000. Almost gave her 4,500. Good luck. Are you sure you want to continue? You are about to create a household with no funds. No. There we go. Forgot to click the arrow. Oopsie. Imagine if I gave her 0 funds and then like we had to do this again. I'd be frustrated. I'd yell at my game, I guess. Basically, 73. You don't have any other ones that you remember? I thought you did. There's also a list. That's true. You can check the list. Although everyone could check the list if they wanted to. Okay, so let's go back to Tartosa. And let's play. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Yeah, thank you, sweetie. If anyone ever wants to check any of the quotes, feel free to click on the link that was just posted in chat. We have a lot of them. Just out of curiosity, we have 426 quotes. Not So Berry plus Rags to Riches DJ style. It would be fun to play with her generation, or like with her as a sim, but considering that I have to focus on Plum Bobby, but he is a dance, like, what is it called? Dance animal? Dance store animal? I don't know. He loves to dance. So maybe at one point his sister can like actually DJ, and then we didn't give her a job, by the way. I just realized. Dance machine. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Yes. Also, Lisana, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well today. So now that he is expelled from high school, I think technically he can get his diploma online. So I'm guessing that is what we're gonna have to do. I just don't know what it's called. I remember that I have it in my cross-pack gameplay videos, because if you get expelled from high school, you can not go to university. You first need to get your online diploma, but maybe you can only do that as an adult. I actually don't know. But if it's not in here, I don't know where it would be. Oh my god, he's actually late for work. Come on, you get expelled from school and then you also just don't show up for work. He's an hour. He's an hour late for work. He just changed into his workwear while he was in the pool. He's gonna go to his work completely soaking. Oh, he just changed again. Okay. He realized that was a dumb idea and then he just changed again. Oh, you are stinky. Please go. No, you're not. I hate it when your Sims go swimming to clean their hygiene. It is one of the most frustrating things ever. Our game place now has vintage Hobbit figurine. I would have a hard time not getting that. But my problem is that I have a hard time not buying memorabilia in general. Also, now that we don't have any kids in the house anymore, I'm going to sell the school projects. Because we're never going to finish them anyways. We also technically don't need this house anymore. As in, now that the teens moved out, or like Clippy and Clappy both aged up into adults, we could turn this into a gym if we wanted to. Because both JJ and Siri really love working out. The thing is, they're both elders. I actually don't know how long they still have left to live. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, her... sorry. Her life bar is pretty okay. I don't think she's gonna die anytime soon. Hi, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Hello. And Hollow, welcome in. Oh my god, the wall of sound. Oh, the wall of sound. Thank you for the raid, Moonlight Game Studios. I hope you're doing well. How was your stream today? How was The Sims? What were you up to? Can we get a shout out? Thank you, Micah. I was just about to ask. I appreciate that. If anyone is looking for a wonderful friend, please go follow Moonlight Game Studios. But thank you for that raid. I really appreciate it. How long till Plum Bobby ages up? So technically a long time. Like 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks. But now that they have been expelled from high school, I'm not going to wait 2 weeks. Like, that's just not happening. We still need to mess around in the cuddle carts. We need to be mean on Social Bunny 5 times. We need to break up with a sim, and we need to have an enemy rifle. I'm kind of tempted to finish this teen aspiration of being a drama llama and have him just work on his fast food job. Maybe he can also enter like the live streaming career or something. He can just start making some money. And then after he finishes the aspiration and he like levels up on the fry cook a couple of times, I guess we can just age him up into an adult and then he can move out. And then he's going to start the doctor's career, which is a little bit silly for someone who dropped out of high school. So that's why I was checking how to get like your online diploma. Maybe I should quickly look it up. How to get your online diploma in The Sims 4. Click on any computer and find the career category. Players will see the option work towards a high school diploma. No. Because I just checked. Look. It doesn't show. Maybe because we literally also met Sandy while at school, but you're not at school. What? Oh, serve the burger. We've done that a couple of times. Maybe it's because he literally got expelled today, so it might need like a full Sims day or something to show up. Be mean on Social Bunny? What kind of behavior is Simsy promoting to kids? Well, Simsy isn't promoting this. It's The Sims who's promoting this. We picked this aspiration ourselves. Kayla had nothing to do with this. It's not in her challenge to technically to complete this aspiration. It is funny though. Sims be glitchy. A little bit, yeah. Unfortunately, that's also not new. That The Sims is very glitchy. They keep working out all the time. I swear, one day they're gonna die. JJ, oh, I remember what we were doing. JJ needs to reach gourmet cooking level 10 so we can make ambrosia. Because Shadow died, and that is impossible. That's what we were working on. Okay, can you, like, cook another gourmet meal? After Siri grabbed some food. I almost completely forgot about this. So for those of you who don't know, we had a cat called Shadowban, which we jokingly named after my TikTok Shadowban. And this was the goofiest cat you have ever seen in The Sims. It had like huge ears and it was so cute and so silly. And then it died out of the blue, like literally just happened. And then I was like, I refuse to actually accept this. So I've never made ambrosia on The Sims before, so I decided that this would be a really fun time to try and do that. And apparently your sim needs to have like level 10 cooking skill, and then they can make ambrosia, and then they can turn it into a cat treat. Yes, pets can eat ambrosia. Your sim can make the pet treat if they have ambrosia, apparently. Yes, Clippy and Clappy moved out. Clappy aged up, and we gave him a random trait, and then he turned into a rancher, so I could just kind of ran with it, and I moved him to Chestnut Ridge, and I gave him 2 horses. And Clippy moved into the city because her last trait was that she is a party animal, and her other traits were that she's that she likes music. So I want her to like be a DJ in the city. That's the idea. Oh, yet another reason that The Sims is an amazing game. Yes, it really is. Okay, he's just gonna clean up a little bit, and then we're gonna cook a gourmet meal. The funny thing is that JJ also almost unalived, but we actually got the potion of youth. Like Siri bought it for him because she was not ready to lose her partner yet, so she got him the potion of youth. I gave the little spin-off stories. I did, yeah. Actually, Clippy is living next to you, I think, in the game now. Because you moved into the old Red Gen apartment. Yeah, you're living in the save file. You redeemed Simself at one point. So your Simself is living in this save file. and now you're neighbors with Clippy. So I guess that you're also going to turn into a party animal, and you're going to enjoy all of Clippy's DJ music. Okay, Plum Bobby's just having some food. And then my game is really laggy for some reason. Like, it's so slow. Can you see? It is really, really lagging. I'm just gonna save just in case. I might be quite old by now. On your picture, you still were an adult. You weren't an elder yet. But you have been living in the safe for quite a while. Yeah, that is very true. Okay. Let's see if saving helps. Sometimes that does fix some things. I think it's because we switched households and worlds a couple of times. Sometimes that just messes with the game a bit. And I think I'm gonna let JJ read. Purchase books. I don't think we have gourmet cooking level 2 yet. Because otherwise we're gonna have too much food and it's gonna all spoil, and I always feel bad about that. Oh, we actually do have level 2. Okay, let's get level 3 already. And then read gourmet cooking level 2. There we go. Quite laggy. Have you been playing with multiple generations, Bonnie? Because I actually know that a lot of people have this when you've been playing in a save for a long time. Considering this save is technically 3 years old. It makes sense. Also, Eva, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. So we have to mess around in the cuddle carts, and we were actually trying to romance Carrie. So maybe I'm going to ask her to come hang out and we can flirt with her a little bit. So hopefully we can take her to the cuddle carts really soon. You have a first and second gen. That shouldn't be glitching then. Oh, Carrie is going to come over. Great. Maybe I just got too many mods. That could be an issue, yeah. If you have a lot of script mods, then that could be a thing. Also, oh my god, Quantum Simmer, I completely missed your hi, I'm new redeem. I'm so sorry that now it looks like I ignored that. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. I play a lot of The Sims on this channel with a sprinkle of variety here and there. I also host co-working and study with me streams about 3 times a week. I'm from the Netherlands. I have ADHD. I work part-time as a content creator, part-time as a project manager. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. But you're also more than welcome to just hang out and lurk. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We are gonna get it. Really, sweetie? Oh, I can't wait to have it. I might trade taking some out because I'm legit scared. I mean, the drama that happened in it is actually kind of wild, Bonnie. Yeah. Oh, look at him socializing with his parents. That's actually cute. Although, did I not just invite over Carrie? Like a second ago? Oh, okay. In 9 minutes, we're going to have a break. You know what I'm going to do before we go into that break? Twitch replied. Okay, nice. I'm going to get rid of some stuff because at this point, this house is a bit messy. So I've been thinking I'm going to renovate this little garage house or like addition to the house to be actually a gym with a bathroom next to it. Might be kind of nice. Oh, my game is so laggy. It is actually insane. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of all the furniture. I didn't mean to delete the wall. I also don't have a single Sims 4 expansion. Which would you say are the best to get first? Oh my god, I've been waiting for this question. Is that the one? Or is it Sims packs? Thank you. I actually made a command for this. Because every single time someone asks me this, I'm like, I don't know. And then I feel like I can't think anymore. And I say really dumb things that actually I don't meant. Or like, that's not what I meant. So I made a command for this. So those are my favorite expansion packs, game packs, stuff packs, and kits. And if you want to see a whole video, I actually do have a whole video on my YouTube channel where I rank all of the packs. So if you're like interested in a specific pack and you're curious if like what my opinion is on that one, you can also check that one out. Also, Nintendo, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We usually prefix the game because there is a sprinkle of variety. That is a very good point. Yes. Also, Virgo Maybe, welcome to chat. Thanks for checking out Fractal. For those of you who didn't know, it's always a good time to mention it whenever people use that command. I'm actually sponsored by Fractal. This case, this beautiful PC case in the back, I know it's a little bit hidden with my microphone arm, but got sent to me by Fractal. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. And they very, very kindly sponsor my stream. And that helps me a ton as a creator who's trying to do this as my job. You just got the case, really? Really? I don't have an affiliate code or anything, so I'm just promoting it because I genuinely think it's a great brand. They already pay me like every month. It is a paid sponsorship. So it is not that if you had gotten it through my link that I would have gotten anything. Oh, that I can, yeah, I can see what is going wrong there with the Pedal Pages one. We have another situation of a partial username that is similar. So there is someone in my new stream team, Pedal Pages, that has partially the same name as Nintendo Gamer. And then whenever I set it up, FOSSA recognizes that part of the phrase. What? No, okay. No. Now Fossa is just being weird because it should not be giving Sweetie shoutouts. You're on it. Thank you, Sweetie. Your pedal pages commands are borked. I was like, I can set this up. I know how to do it. And apparently I don't. Apparently I don't. Oh well. I'm very glad that I have a really smart mod who knows how to do stuff like this. Also, the Emily, welcome to chat. I hope you're doing well. It's immediately broken. Also, my keyboard is dying, so I just quickly need to plug it in. Need to get my cable. Ro, I can set it up. Bot is like, are you sure about that? Really? That's brave of you. I did clean up all the Fossa commands though. So I think Sweetie will be happy with me because Fossa was a little bit of a mess. The cooldown was also set to 15 seconds. No, what do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about. I would never do that. I'd never be so silly. That doesn't happen to me. I don't overlook things like that. I could never. Because I'm very smart. So I can work in peace. Of course, sweetie, of course. That makes total sense. Also, my cat is trying to get on my lap. It looks like she's succeeding. Okay, let me move all of the family memorabilia into the household inventory. Let me get a light. And then, you know what I could do? Also, Toot, you're getting pets from everyone. I actually got a CC set with, like, more fitness equipment. And I haven't been able to use it because I rarely build with CC. But in my houses here, I always use CC. I think it was called Flow Fit. It was set up totally fine. Absolutely. Yeah. What do you mean? Also, little heads up. Also, Liker, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. In 3 minutes, we're going to have break time. And for the foreseeable future, we are going to target message instead of username. Oopsie. I know how to do things. Also, Dan, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We're going to do things a little bit differently for the foreseeable future with the breaks because I'm on doctor's orders to take a 15-minute break and lay down in my bed every 1.5 hours. And they were really strict about this. I love you, but you're actually being a bit annoying now. They were really strict about this. Thank you, Micah, for doing the fibro command. They're really strict. They were like, if you don't follow this, you don't get to be in the treatment. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll actually follow it. That does mean whenever I'm doing a stream, I do have to take these breaks as well. So what I'm going to do is I have a new Be Right Back screen or it's not really a Be Right Back screen, I guess. I have a new scene where I have words on stream set up for all of you. So that all of you can just play some words on stream together. So while I'm laying down on my bum in my bed for 15 minutes, really trying to be patient, you can just play a little mini game together. For those of you who've never heard of Words on Stream, it's basically a game where you'll see a bunch of letters on screen and you have to make anagrams with it. So you just have to find the words. You can just type the words in chat. You don't even have to download anything. Does it work? So yes, but since I have a bot that tends to repeat itself, it is continues and restarts. So we added an S to it, and only my mods can use it to prevent from people spamming and potentially breaking things. But I do have it set up so that people can continue to play. And if there is not a mod here, I can always temporarily set it to that people in the community can use it. But we do have commands set up for people to restart the game. And I'll start it when I go on break. And then after 15 minutes, I'll come back. And if you're still on a round because you're acing it... See, I actually have my alarm set up that I need to take a health break now. I have health breaks every 1.5 hours these days. I'm old. Actually, I'm going to do that now because we're nearing that break time. See, I set everything up. I'm so smart. If you're hanging out here, you can also check out how cute you are over the break or what is in the fridge for you. And then I am going to take my grandma break. After that, I'll be back. We're going to continue playing some Sims. I'm just quickly going to save my game to make sure that I've done that. Also, welcome in to everyone who just joined. Liz, it's good to see you. And I'm going to start this game. Feel free to play along. I'll be back in 15 minutes or maybe 17 because I also need to get myself something new to drink. And I'm going to enjoy staring at the ceiling for 15 minutes. I can do that. Yay. See you guys in 15, okay? Be nice to each other. Also, I don't have the music of the game enabled. You'll just listen to the nice lo-fi in the back, okay? BRB.
Huts.
Hello. I'm back. I was on my bum for 15 minutes and now I'm back. And I see that you guys are acing it. I'm proud of all of you. Hey, Backcam. Hello. 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 Nice to meet you. You guys are doing so well. What the heck? I see we're getting into the more difficult levels. I want to try. You got it before, sweetie. Let's go, Bonnie. I'm doing good, Sophie. I'm doing good. Also, for everyone who just joined, welcome in. And Finn, thank you so much for the 7 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Also, I just realized... No, actually, okay. The alerts are working on this screen. I was just wondering about that. It is so good to see all of you again. Lena, hi. I hope you're doing well. If this was math, I'd be dominating. I'm not sure if there's a math version of this. And also, Sophia, hi. It is good to see you as well. Sorry for the coughing. Oh, no. Uh-oh, you didn't make it. But you did amazing. I'm really proud of you guys. GG's, everyone. GG's. Time to play Sims again. Also, Jazz, hi, it is good to see you. It was good timing. It was, yeah. I feel like Words on Stream is like a good game for this amount of time. Also, Lynn, it's good to see you. Hello, hello. And Jazz, did I say hi? I felt like I read your name, but now I'm starting to doubt if I said hi out loud. I did see that, Hollow. I just thanked Fiend, but I need to make sure to put Fiend on the subboard as well. And I had a nice rest. I struggled to not be distracted. But that's ADHD, so. I'm doing good, Lynn. How are you doing? I hope you're doing amazing. I feel like Words on Stream is a good break. And also, if at one point Words on Stream becomes boring and you're like, oh, we're really over this, I want to do another game, there's also like pairs where you have to search for pairs and stuff. There is Gartic, and we can play all of those. Like, I can just set them up and then we can kind of rotate in between games. For today, I just set up Words on Stream. Because it was the easiest to just quickly do that. Because I literally heard this morning that I have to do the 15-minute laying on my ass thingy. But 7 months. I need my cheat sheet. I'm glad we have the cheat sheet. Pairs. So like a pair of 2. Not the fruit. There we go. Look at your name shining on that subboard, Fiend, with your beautiful new sub badge. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for supporting the stream that way. Words on Stream obsession is forming again. It is a really good game. Like, that's the thing. Words on Stream is a really fun game. They did that. They designed that game very smart. Okay, so for those of you who just came in or maybe were hanging out before the break and were still wondering what the heck I was doing. So this kind of additional building we made at one point because we had too many Sims. Hi! Hello, great. Is it good to see you? Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Let me go here so I can properly welcome all of you guys in. Thank you so much for the raid. You were playing Baldur's Gate. How was it? I've been seeing so many good things about this game on my timeline, and I'm trying to stay away from it for the simple reason that I'm afraid that if I get it, I can't stop playing. But sorry for the coughing. Thank you so much for the raid. Queen, is it Sopuli? I hope I say that correctly. Feel free to correct me if I mispronounce that. But welcome in. Of course, great. Welcome in. We were, and you're so valid. It's very addicting. Yeah, I feel like that's what I've been reading from people. But it's just, it looks really fun. Also, for anyone in my community hanging out, please go drop your butt on that follow button that is floating above chat right now. Gray is actually one of my fellow pedo pages. Or pedals, I think. Pedal page stream member. How does one say that? Pedals, I think. Really, really cozy vibes. Actually, just, I don't know. Your streams are always such a safe place. So relaxed, and just open for everyone to be themselves. So that's a really cool thing if you can achieve that with your community. So everyone here, go move your bums, your little wiggly bums, and drop them on the follow button. I've been saying petals. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense, right? I think that makes the most sense. I said it like my fellow petal pages, then I was like, that doesn't make sense. They were last streaming art. Really, does it? For me, it says Baldur's Gate. I'm confused now. We've had a little bit of a weird issue with shoutouts today, which wasn't really a weird issue. It was just me messing things up. But I prefer to call it a weird issue because it sounds like I wasn't doing something wrong. Oh, you were doing arts in the beginning, so that's probably why. That makes sense now. That makes sense now. But thank you again so much for the raid. For those of you, I have this cough that I only have on stream. It's really annoying. For those of you that are new to my stream and are like, who is this girl? And why is she enough? I do have a little raid video. It's like a 1-minute introduction to me and my streams and my community, and I would very much like to share that with all of you. And then I'll be back on the other side of the video, and I'll tell you what we're doing on stream today. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I'm a chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I'm from the Netherlands. I have ADHD. This stream is partially ran by my 2 cats named Toet and Soes. Like the rattan plates on the wall. Did you just sneeze right into the microphone, Toet? I mainly play The Sims 4 with a sprinkle of variety, and I host co-working/study with me streams about 2 to 4 times a week on this channel. Sorry, I just got distracted. Grim is doing yoga. Like, there are too many Sims that are dying here that Grim is like, nah, you know what? Self-care girly, I'm just gonna do some yoga. I very often say or do dumb things that get caught on camera. Oh, look, an Enderman. I don't like you.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. She is doing the partner pussy. Pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. I want the big melon. That's what she said. Oh, I didn't mean to make it bigger. Oopsie. I love using my platform to raise money for charity. That leads me to doing things that I have absolutely never regretted afterwards. Lemon. Yummy. I'm a lemon.
Oh, no.
I am a big plant mom, so much so that the community is named Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and take a sip because self-care is very, very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you all enjoyed it. The Grim doing yoga. I'm still so confused to why Grim thought it was a good idea to start doing yoga when there were literally more than 50 Sims on the lot that clearly needed his attention. You love the raid video? Thank you. I'm glad you do. I edit it myself. I always spend way too long editing it because I want to like get it to near perfection, and I try to update it every year because I feel like every year there's like a new wave of clips that should be in there, and we just remade it. So it has like a lot of new content in it. The vibes here are stressing me out. Need to relax before I go to work. Honestly, that's so valid. Just a little bit of relaxation before you have to work through another batch of 50 people dying. They're dead. They can't wait. They have all the time in the world. So true. Now I kind of want to see Micah's take on the raid video. Well, I mean, I guess. I don't have all the clips anymore, though. That's my problem. I edit projects and then I accidentally delete all the source material. Not accidentally, very much on purpose, because I'm just too lazy to store it all. So we could do that, but then we would have to re-download everything. I'm amazing like that, you know? Anyways, we're playing The Sims today, and all of you are more than welcome to hang out with us. I am playing the Not So Berry Challenge, which is a legacy challenge that lasts for 10 generations, and every generation has its kind of like own color and own goals.
Rule number 1 on Twitch. No matter how dumb you are, you should sub for Ro.
Mestre, you can't do that! Thank you so much for the 16 months. I really appreciate it. Please enjoy all of the subby perks. I'll add you to the sub board in a second. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What the heck? And Chels, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. The Legacy Challenge. I've been on this for over 3 years. We're in Gen 5 out of 10. I cannot get through, or I couldn't get through the previous gen. We're now on the new gen, and we're finally getting somewhere. I've been playing with this for 115 streams. I'm dedicated to finishing it. And I was just trying to give the house a little bit of a makeover because some Sims moved out. No worry, no worry. That's okay, Gumby. It happens to me literally all the time. So please don't worry about it. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Of course, Lisana, of course. Thank you all for expanding my English knowledge. Words on stream is good for that. Genuinely really good for that. I'm going to add Mester to the subboard, and then we're going to continue our little house renovation. Also, Mester, we have new sub badges. Have you seen them? You're a plant. You're a little potted succulent. There we go. Didn't even get automated. It didn't. No, I think it's because of a resub message, which is dangerous to tell you this information, by the way. But thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. They're so cute. I'm so glad you like them. Also, Robin, I don't think I said hi to you yet. Welcome in. It's good to see you. No, you just watered the plant, so I actually didn't say hi to you yet. But welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. So I was just living out my fitness or like home gym dreams because I downloaded the CC set. Also, by the way, great. If you need to like raid and run or raid and rest, I fully understand. You're obviously, and anyone from your community is more than welcome to hang out here. But I also completely understand if you need to like de-stream and take some rest and stuff. And also, Lonely Chicken, welcome in. It's good to see you. But I downloaded a CC pack with fitness equipment. And I'm living for it. It has an elliptical. We already have a treadmill in the game, but this one is like pretty and it looks modern. But it also comes with a rowing machine. Go my Twitch channel, Sims 4. That looks an awful lot like self-promo. I'm not sure if that's what you mean. But, that's not how we do it here. Especially not as your first message. Raid and rest. Yeah, one day I kind of just accidentally said it, and then I was like, that I need to keep saying that. Because it just works. It makes a lot of sense. If you have raid and run, then you can also raid and rest, right? Okay, I want to see, what do we have in the gym here? We have this, what is it called? Punching bag? We can add that again. And then I have a poster. It's like a workout poster. I don't remember when we got this, but I guess since I hung it up, it was a reward or something. And then we have a treadmill that I don't think I want to keep if we have a better one over here. We also have a yoga mat outside, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but maybe we can add it inside the gym too. Maybe we can put this over here. And then the yoga mat can go like that. Do I want another set of mirrors? Maybe. Because then they can do yoga in front of the mirror. And then we can hang the poster over there. I feel like we can just move this closer to the wall a little bit more. I like the idea of them being able to look outside. Like, imagine that you're on the elliptical or on the treadmill. Could you open your Discord DMs for a second? Could be. You can also add me as a friend, Mestre, and then I'll just accept you. And then you can send it to me. And then if it's really sus, I'll just remove you as a friend. And if you could also, you immediately did that. You are fast. I accepted you. Now I feel like I'm not sure whether I want to keep an eye on this or if I should be scared. You know? Not really sure yet. I'll keep my sus in public. Okay. But imagine if you're like doing a workout and this is your view. Isn't that nice? Like just in front of the big window, having a view on like the water and the nature and everything. I think that's cute. Yeah, I like that. I do think that with the dark floor and the dark walls, this gym is a little bit grim. So I might just update the color scheme a little bit to have like a slightly lighter flooring. Yeah, I think that works better. Do you have G-Shader? I use Reshade. If you're ever curious about any of my graphic settings, that is the reshade thing that Hollow just posted in chat. That is the specific reshade that I use, the preset. I also have a command which is !graphics, which has like all of the graphic overrides that I have in my game. Because I don't just use reshade, I also have the sunblind recolor thingy. Keep forgetting what it's called. This reminds me of when my gym overlooked the city center. Oh, that is amazing. I love that. I really, really wish that I had a gym close to me. That was a nice place to go to. I don't think my laptop can handle any of that. So obviously I cannot promise anything because I haven't tested it myself. But if you get a full lighting override, it shouldn't be as taxing as a reshade, because it basically changes or like replaces the default lighting settings in the game. And not all the lighting settings are necessarily more heavy for your laptop to run. They're just different. Like shadows and reflections are harder to run, but this one just changes like the lighting temperature and the clouds and stuff like that. Also, Amy, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You know what could be fun? Now that they're old, what if they get a sauna in their house? A lighting overlay in my game works fine on my laptop. You even have an overlay, which probably takes even more power. Okay, so it would have to go over here. That does mean that we have to extend the house a little bit, but I think I would be okay with that. Because it's just like one extension. Which still means that we can fit the seating corner. We would just have to rotate it. Oh, no, we just have to move it, actually. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, I just realized that does create a little bit of a problem. Although these sofas keep catching on fire anyways with this fire or this pit over here. So maybe I can just add different chairs. They'll probably catch fire as well. Now that I get these, I'm like, this is gonna go wrong. But I'm just gonna embrace it, I guess. Do I like that, or do I actually want to place it over here? Maybe I'll place it over here, and then we can just put a big plant or something in this corner. Like, we have a couple of those humongous plants anyways that we can't really put anywhere else. I actually have more of those because I have my CC turned on. So I have, like... I can just add a bunch of those, actually. Also, Whoops, hi, I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. And Amy, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. This is going to go wrong. Continues to do it anyways. Of course. That's the only way that you can play The Sims. I have them too. For me, did not catch fire. Okay, good. That's good to know. Don't let your insurance company hear this. No. Insurance doesn't need to know anything. This is our little secret, chat. If insurance comes along, we'll just say that we had no idea and it was completely unexpected. and it was not predictable. And having chairs with cloth close to the fire is never... We've never been informed that it was a fire hazard. Also, Kieva, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Lottie, welcome in. It's really good to see you as well. Getting closer and closer to bankruptcy? Really? How? Those events are wildly popular. That actually surprises me a lot. That sucks though. Because those are amazing. Like, it's not necessarily my style of party, but I know that a lot of people really, really, really love like Mysteryland and DEF CON and stuff. Can you imagine being an... I don't think I want to imagine that, Ryan. Being an insurance adjuster in The Sims. That sounds horrible. I mean, it also kind of sounds horrible in real life, not gonna lie. I kind of want to use these plant walls. But I'm not really sure if they make a lot of sense in a sauna. They are for the bathroom kit. I haven't used those in so long. But they are really stunning. Wait, fire chairs with claws? What's next? Cats tied to bed. What? What kind of person do you think I am? Tying cats to bacon? Excuse me? I would never. How do you make a cat go woof? You put petrol on it and then hold a lighter next to it. It's a very sinister joke. And it makes me really sad. But also, they also organized by the Creek, Amsterdam Open Air. Really? Holy heck, I didn't know they were in charge of so many things. It's a dance party time. Now we know what happens to shadow ban? Ryan, you can't say that. People will think I actually did that. What if people clip that and think that I actually set my cat on fire? My Sims cat, by the way. Also, I'm doing good, Lottie. How are you? Thank you for the dance party. I enjoyed that. I could do this. We could just make like a really green gym. That is actually kind of cool. My problem is with the fact that this bathroom is actually in the way. As in, there's a door here, which means that I can't really place anything here, which makes it really hard. I guess I could just go for it like this. I think they should be able to use all of it now. I might change that in color. I actually really do not like this one. I don't like the swatch, but you're doing good. I'm glad to hear that. And the cats are doing good. Actually, wait, let me show you guys. When I was in bed for 15 minutes trying to just nap, or not nap, just like chill for a second, for like, you know, a little bit, because the doctor told me. Tilt was like, oh, is it time to like chill and hang out? Look how she, hello? Look how she was on me. She was just like, she was like in my face. It was actually really adorable and I love her for it. I love her for it. Sleeping in the small box and your small cat is sleeping in the big box. Of course. That sounds like typical cat behavior. Okay, so we now have a proper home gym and we have a sauna. The only thing is that I really need to move the door. Otherwise, my Sims won't be able to actually go into the sauna. Which probably means that I need to get rid of some wall decor here. Oh. I think my shims should be able to go into sauna. I swear. I know how to speak and pronunciate. Pronunciate? See? Oh my, it's just getting worse. Great supporter of the new rest. Yeah, Tuta's like, I love this. Sus as well. She's been right next to me every single 15-minute break I took today. She hears me going to the bedroom. She's like, oh my God, it's time for another break. And then she just runs in and she's very excited. Okay, I like the idea of having some plants in the sauna though. That's cute. Maybe a window in your sauna is not necessarily what you would want, but hey, it's The Sims, so they're probably not going to care anyways. Technically, we don't really need the treehouse anymore, but I think for the sake of realism, I like the idea of keeping the treehouse because you probably wouldn't just cut down a tree and take the whole treehouse down if your kids move out. You know what we could do? I could actually just put this out here and then we can have the whole circle. Which I know it's now uneven, but I kind of like that. Eventual grandkids, that's a good point. Exactly, yeah. They're frosted windows, yeah. That I like your way of thinking. Your family has a small window in the sauna. I mean, I guess it makes sense for daylight and stuff, but for privacy, I can see, depends on where you live, of course. Words are hard and Ro doesn't know them. No, exactly. That's correct. If we don't have that here, though, what do we put here? Maybe we can move some of the stuff that is in the front yard. We have the game table. Maybe we can move that whole unit over here. I feel like that might actually make a little bit more sense than to have it in your front yard. We could do the same for the trash bin and the litter box and stuff, like all the cat supplies. Because I once put them in the front yard for the simple reason that our backyard was so full because we had like a lot of kids stuff in here as well. But now that all the kids are moved out, maybe I can just move them. Bathrooms have windows. How are saunas any different? Yeah, but in my bathroom, I genuinely don't like that there is a window. Because we had to cover it with like the special like foil, I guess. Which has a lot of bubbles in it. And if you get the wrong foil, my neighbors have foil that like I should tell them still. You can see them in the shower. Like you can see their silhouette really well. And like our window, like my window for my shower, my neighbors live right across me. So I can only hope that ours doesn't show silhouettes like that. But there's no way to check unless I go to my neighbor's house when Scott is in the shower and I'm like, can you just dance naked in front of the window and see if I can see it? Which I should have done probably. Lived here for 6 years. I think that's it. Like a small window that is high up or something. I can see that work. But our bathroom has a really big window and I'm like, that's unfortunate. Sounds like a good plan. I just need to tell him like, can you just dance in front of the window naked, please? Just don't give him any context. See if he'll do it. See how much he trusts me. Or if he has a brain of its own and like he will figure out why I asked him to do that. Feels like a big nope. Your bathroom doesn't have any windows, right, sweetie? It's on like the inside of the building. If I recall correctly. Although it's been some time since I was at your place. It does not. Okay. I love windows. I want them everywhere. Also in your toilet hollow. It's by the center of the window, not window, building. Yeah. If he has a brain of his own. Yeah, I mean, if I asked him to dance naked in front of the bathroom window and I'll go across the street and look, he'll probably figure out with his own brain why I'm asking him this. Because I was like, we can check how much he trusts me. But I think it's not really a matter of trust. I think he'll just realize that, no, I didn't mean you to self-woohoo. I want you to woohoo with Siri. They haven't done that for a really long time. Can they not woohoo because they're elders? Or can they not woohoo in this bed? We've had some issues with that before. Also, oh, Carrie is still here. Oh, Carrie finally showed up. Oh my goodness. Romance, relationship type. No, I want them to be end all be all. Lots of toilets have small windows. That is true. That is true. Small windows are good. I'll be okay with the small windows. Confess attraction. Why can they not woohoo? A roof window. Oh, yeah. That is a roof window in a bathroom. I like that. I can see that. Absolutely. Now they can woohoo. Let's go. They apparently didn't woohoo for so long that the game was like, nope. What the heck? Did you just see what happened? Carrie just knocked over my trash bin. She is a guest at my house. She just walked outside and smashed the bin. You know what, girl? You can leave. Because The person that you were visiting is also sleeping, and I'm not having this. This is very uncool behavior of you. I mean, I get free money from it, though, because I can put it in the other trash bin. My bathroom doesn't have a window, but I gotta keep my door open or else my cat starts scratching the door. They have a panic attack whenever I go into a room and close the door. They don't seem to understand. Yeah, I've seen cats who have that problem. That they just simply do not they understand when you're leaving. So any other door that is closed behind you means that you're leaving. You had a funny situation with a cat and a roof window recently. I want to hear this story, Hollow. This sounds like a good story time. To live secluded and there is nature outside, I would consider a huge window. Okay, that I like taking a poop with a view just hits different, you know? Like, I'd like that. But only when it's secluded enough that I'm 100% sure that not someone else is gonna take a hike with a view. You know? But then a view that they didn't want. No, don't leave me, even though they can hear me. Yes, cats are silly like that, honestly. He put the throne with a view. Wait, what, sweetie? I'm so confused. A long time ago? Oh my god! When we were doing the Hometopia stream! Wow. You just unlocked a memory that I had forgotten about. Yeah, we put a toilet with a view. Good point. It is blurred, but it's still kind of weird. I can see that, yeah. You still just... It makes you feel conscious, right? Okay, let me save now that I've done the renovation and all my Sims are sleeping. That's always a good moment to make sure that I'm not, like, losing any progress. And then let's fast forward the time a little bit. I hope that tomorrow on the computer, it will actually show up that Plum Bobby can get his online graduation or like his online diploma. I was in a restaurant dining with friends, not really paying attention to my surroundings. Then we got up and ready to leave and my friend sees this cat staring at us from outside through the roof window. I got so startled when this friend pointed out the cat that I had to laugh really hard. Cat continued staring and give zero fucks. Of course, I would love to see the picture if you feel comfortable sharing it, either in the Discord or with me. But that's hilarious. So you basically got jump scared by a cat. I'm pet. See, I sometimes say pet, like I struggle with the word. I am pet sitting for my cousin, currently 1 dog and 2 cats, and my dog as well. But at night, I close the bathroom door with me and the dogs in the room because my dog doesn't know how to play with the cats, and the cats are scared of my dog. As soon as I close the door at night, one of them meows like crazy, and it messes with a doorknob even. No way. Making my dog think there's someone trying to get in. Oh, Nate, you have not been getting that much sleep. It sounds like you've been kept awake and busy. Also, Tiffcase, hi, welcome in. Thank you. It's actually not my sweater. It's my boyfriend's. I did buy it for him as a gift. So technically, it's also mine. But I keep stealing it. And he loves me for that. Wait, why are you awake? You're not done sleeping yet. You're also not done sleeping yet. Oh, it's New Year's Eve. Oh, we could celebrate. That could be fun. Wait, is that Shadow? Oh. This actually makes me really sad. Also, Tiffcase, it's good to see you. Since I'm a scout, during some canoe trip we did, I've just found a secluded area and bought a shovel to cover up my business. Must say, it's kind of pretty. Oh my god, that's not comfy at all. Shadow, look, this is Shadow's ghost. I didn't know cats had ghosts, actually. I don't think I realized that. But we need to work on the gourmet cooking skill to get him back. Because I miss Shadow. Also in the morning, the cats announced it's breakfast time, too. Doing the meowing and doorknob thing, yeah. That sounds like cat behavior. Oh, Cortana is calling. Hey Siri, Luca Chavez has asked me out on a date. Oh, she's calling her mom to ask if she should go out on a date. Yeah, go for it. I actually don't know who this person is, but why not? Okay, it is actually 8 in the morning on a Saturday. That's a good time to wake up, no? You're not gonna get your hygiene up by swimming. You're just not. Not gonna happen. JJ, you really need to go pee before you... Because he's an elder, he might pee his pants if we don't make him do that. Get leftovers. Although, like, every sim can pee their pants, but I feel like elders just need to pee all the time. I will share the pic. Okay, awesome. Don't mind me. I'll just kappa infinite kappa. That's such a cool emote you have there, sweetie. I'm really excited to get the to get the special one. I just realized I don't think this door is unlocked yet. Oh, it is actually unlocked. Okay, good. Because then you can go here. And then you can do... I want to see her go on the epic workout. For any sim capable of doing such a workout. It is risky. She is old, but... It's going to be an actual one. That is insane. That's so cool. I love that. Yeah, it's because they're old, so their bladder is weak. It makes sense. It's just annoying. Okay, you go pee. It would be cool if it was exclusive to those that joined this one. Yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess they could do that. They could just roll it out to whoever joined this specific hype train and then get rid of it again. Oh, that looks cozy, Bonnie. That looks really, really cozy. Okay, he's just gonna get something to eat and then he's just gonna chill. Let's actually see if the online graduation thing shows up. Now. Career. No. That is so weird. Maybe he actually needs to be an adult to be able to get his high school diploma. But then I'm not going to do it because he's already going to go into the doctor's career. So then I'm just going to focus on finishing the aspiration, I think. I've had a bird jump scare me while pet sitting before because the homeowner had a roof window. I feel like roof windows are nice, but to me, hearing these stories, it's like a recipe for jump scares. I think he might need to be a young adult. I was already kind of afraid of that. Yeah. I don't like that. Okay, this is really cool. Because this is a fully custom animation. Like, the person who made this CC actually animated it as well. Because this is not an animation that is in the game by default. That is pretty cool. I need to see the cat window thingy. Oh, I would have been startled by that 100%. It's also not just any cat. It's like a very big one. It's a huge cat. Okay, he needs to continue to work on his gourmet cooking skill. His fun is low. Can you just... I think we should invite over Carrie because the whole thing is we need to mess around in the cuddle cart and we need to have a date for it. It's a chonker, yeah, for sure. I need to find my cat before he gets in trouble. Is your cat a troublemaker, Tony? I feel like you have 3 types of cats. You have troublemakers that always get themselves into trouble and like literally do everything that you forbid them to do. Then you have like the little angels that are just perfect and cute and they're just like little snoozy babies, but they love attention and then you have cats that just sleep. And then whenever you try to get their attention, they're like, "No, go away. I'm my own person. I do not wish to be interacted with. And then maybe you have Toot, who is just a little bit too dumb to exist, but we love her nonetheless. He's my mom's cat, but yes, he's a menace and he's named after the Rocket the raccoon because he also steals and eats trash. Oh no. You actually have a raccoon cat. I know a lot of people in The Sims make raccoon cats, but I love that you actually have one. Okay. Plum Bobby. Let's get Carrie over. Invite to hang out at current lot. Even though she threw over our trash bin, which, by the way, Siri, you can actually pick up. He's not learning very fast from his, what is his gourmet skill right now? 5. Oh, actually, we're getting there. It's not bad, considering that we need level 10. We're already over halfway there. I think there are 4 kids. I have a snooty baby that loves attention. He's absolutely wonderful, and 99% of the time, he's an angel. But 1% of the time, he goes absolutely crazy, and you can't stop him. Yeah. Yeah, when they get the zoomies, huh? Sleepy, innocent baby, and my younger one is a little gremlin. Yep. They just cause all the chaos. Of course, Lena, I enjoy playing The Sims. Have fun, have fun. Oh, look, Clappy is here. What is she doing? Let's go say hi to Clappy. He didn't bring his horses. Explore socials. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Friendly, deep thoughts, deep conversation. Let's just start the deep conversation right away. Is Carrie here already? Oh, there she is. There she is. No. Why are you sad? From getting expelled. Okay, I can see that. I was like, what do you have to be sad about? But yeah. I can see why he's sad. Oh, wait, it's New Year's Eve. Oh, that would be perfect to celebrate with Carrie. Your older dog is a snitch? Wait, how can your dog be a snitch? How does that work? Oh, your orange one has 3 legs. Sweet little baby. Oh, come on. Should really get going now? Excuse me, I literally didn't even talk to you yet. She keeps walking out on us. Because this is not the first time this has happened. When we were at the cuddle carts earlier, she also did this. 3 types of cats and 2. That's a good clip. I like it. Maybe he isn't sad. And we're going to travel to the cuddle carts and we're just going to invite Carrie. Because I need this to happen and I don't want to wait for it. So let's go to Copperdale. Oh, a Stitch. Oh, a Snitch. No, wait, Snitch. Stitch. So basically, if the puppy goes upstairs without us knowing, Lola will wait downstairs. If she takes too long, she will make us follow her. Oh my goodness. That is actually kind of funny. Okay, so we need to go here. We need to take Carrie. We already have romance with her, so I think we should be able to do this. Also, just out of curiosity, the thing like below my name, I just want to check if it actually updates. I think it does, but no, it doesn't. Because it should have gone up. But it's literally... What? Hold on, 1 second. I quickly need to go here so I can access it. If I refresh it, does it work? Now it works. Look, we went up. Yay. Oh, I refreshed it again. That's my fault. Yay. It's weird that it doesn't automatically refresh though, because that's kind of the whole point of having the counter on stream, is that it goes up. Oh well. Okay, now that we're here together, we have to go to the pier. Also, they are not wearing appropriate attire. Hold up. I just noticed. That is no clothes for winter. Of course, Petra. Of course, please go sleep and rest. I fully understand. Lola will kiss Darcy. Okay, that's actually adorable, though. That is actually adorable. Let's change his outfit to winter. I mean, it's still a questionable outfit. Let's change her outfit to winter with the risk of it being a ridiculous outfit because we didn't give her her outfits. Okay, it is a little bit ridiculous, but I think I can live with it. Your cat has multiple personalities, I think, because he fits all the categories. I love that. Your cat just doesn't know what he wants to be yet. He's still trying to figure out his identity. Okay, romantic ride with Carrie. And then if she wants to come with us... What? She did it again! Shit. Shit. Did you see? She joins us and then she just immediately leaves. Girl just poofed away. Yeah. He has work in an hour. How am I supposed to go into the cuddle carts if he has work in an hour? Should we just start romancing someone else? Because I feel like Carrie does not want us. Who are you? Hi, Aubrey. Can I say hi to you? What is happening with my game? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I feel like the time in my game is a bit broken because she got yeeted away and we're on the loading screen, I guess, because he went to work. Even though technically on the time it said that we still had an hour. I feel like Sims is being silly. Time in my game is also broken. Why does The Sims have to be broken? It does not make any sense. Okay, so he is indeed at work. And who are you? And why are you in front of my house? Ashley. Okay. My Sims went to school at 10 a.m., but I thought it was... Oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh, look, he also just did... Or he's gonna do a workout. He is such a good-looking Sim. I cannot get over it. Even as an elder. At the romance festival, his daughter is asking him to the romance festival. Maybe not. Maybe let's not do that. I do think it might be a good idea for him to just cook. Like, do the gourmet cooking instead of reading. Because I do think his skill level goes up from it so much faster. Okay, you guys are going to really laugh at me for thinking this. Because it's a game, so it doesn't matter. But I don't want to cook food to get his skill up. Because then we'll have too much food. And I don't think we're going to eat all of it. And I don't want to throw it away. Because it's a waste to throw food away. But it's a game, so it doesn't matter. You can just throw it away and no one will care. Invite some Sims over. That could actually be a good idea. Just put it on the table and be like, you guys cannot eat all of this. Enjoy. It does go up faster if you had the quiet play slot trait. Ooh, reading is faster. I see options here. It would still cost money to make the food. True, but look, we have 100,000, more than 100. We have like, that's a lot of money. Lead by example. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't ever, or I try to never throw away food. IRL. Like sometimes it happens, you know, sometimes it's just, you can't help it. And sometimes food goes bad and you have to throw it out. But like, if I don't have to, I prefer not to. Also helps with the cooking skill. Okay, so we have great acoustics, home studio, and study spot. Complete their homework faster, but they can study longer without getting... Okay, I'm going to keep that for Plum Bobby. But we can get rid of those and maybe get... Chef's Kitchen. Food prepared in this kitchen will enhance your Sims culinary skills. Okay, we're getting that. This spacious but intimate feels it make it easier to practice charisma, comedy, and mischief. Homey. The homey vibes helps your Sims quickly master domestic art of cooking, mixology, handiness, and gardening. I wonder if gourmet cooking also helps that. Is Toot being cheeky today? Toot is being cheeky every single day. I don't think there is ever a day where Toot is not cheeky. Does anyone here make and eat black beans? I don't think I've ever had black bean burgers, but I've had black beans before. Assuming you... Let me look it up before I say yes to something that I'm like just telling lies, because I don't want to be telling lies. Black beans. Wow, my internet's really slow. Let me try that again. Oh yeah, I've had that, of course. I just wanted to make sure that I actually had like the right thing in mind. I usually put them in I wanted to say burritos, but that's not the right wraps. Like when I make wrap filling, I like to put either red or black beans in there. I've tried the Impossible Burgers. They're impossibly delicious. I don't think I've ever heard of Impossible Burgers. Peace and quiet. Something about this lot makes it great for reading. Sims understand more. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that too. I want all of them, so we can also... Impossible Burgers are amazing. Is it like a vegetarian burger? Or what kind of burger is it? Pretty inexpensive to make, but still has protein in it. And I was thinking of black bean burgers. I love black beans, so I'm guessing the burgers would be good. Definitely. If you already love the black beans, then I think it should be good, especially if you just add some seasoning into it. Maybe like some like a Mexican herb mix or something, or, you know. Veggie burgers with a great meaty flavor. I really want to try those. I am like, I jokingly say like a part-time vegetarian, or like even part-time vegan. I noticed when I was making the list for TwitchCon and like all the places in Rotterdam where you can eat, so many places on my list are vegan friendly, because I have a lot of friends that are vegan, but also I just really do not mind eating vegan. Especially in good vegan places where they know how to like season stuff well. I actually prefer the no meat option very often. And not having dairy is also better for my stomach anyways. So it's like a win-win-win situation. But I do like myself like some chicken breast fillet on my on my sandwiches and stuff. But I tend to get like biological meat if I can, if it's available. I mostly eat vegan because I often prefer no meat. Yeah, that's super fair. I actually know a lot of people who go vegetarian because they didn't really like meat to begin with. A flexitarian. Yeah, that's a good word. Exactly. It's like I think more than 50% of the week I eat veggie. And I think like at least 1 or 2 days I eat vegan. Prom is starting, but he's at work, so he can't go. Sad. Bird's Eye makes great frozen veggie mac and cheese. Ooh. You want to get the controller? Scott just noticed that I stole his sweater. Oopsie. You weren't wearing it. And it's so fluffy. I still have to try like a good proper mac and cheese. That's not true. I had a pretty good mac and cheese when I was in Norway. Like a good American mac and cheese, which is funny that I had it in Norway, but it was like a place that was like a bread bowl with mac and cheese in it. It was far too much carbs in one meal, but it was really good. Toen was ik er denk ik nog niet. Dat was voordat ik aankwam. Nee, die heb ik niet geproefd. Scott is telling me that apparently when we were in the States, I could have tried mac and cheese pizza and I didn't know. Imitate meat very closely because it contains hem, the molecule that gives meat its red color. Oh, that's so interesting. I love that. Okay, he's gonna read because he's also very inspired, which also often helps with gaining skill. I'm gonna see if he can read level 3 already, or if it's too early. Mac and cheese pizza. Did you just say? Yeah, I did just say mac and cheese pizza, which only can happen in the States, honestly. Apparently it's also a thing for Madison, so it's not even everywhere in the States. But he's not sure about this. He wants to make sure that he's not entirely sure if this is just a thing in Madison, but apparently that's what he heard. At least there, it's like a staple thing. I've had mac and cheese pizza. It was so good. There was this place in MN. That Maine? Tater tot pizza. Oh, that sounds good too. I'm still sour. Minnesota. Okay. See? I don't know states. I'm still sour that we can't buy tater tots here. Or at least I haven't been able to find them. Maine is ME. Oh, okay. I was already proud that my brain cooked up Maine. I was like, I didn't know I knew this, but apparently I did. You can get most of the states. I don't think I can. I think I would get to like 10 or 15 and then my brain would just blank. I know Heppy actually tried to, or not tried to, she succeeded. She like trained to know all the states. But there's like so many that are just, I don't think I would just, no, I will probably not get very far. Also, thank you for the stretchies. I appreciate it. Thank you. What if I told you that I've had mac and cheese croquettes, then you would make me very, very jealous. Is his skill going up from this? Or is it too hard to read? Is it not going up? I feel like his gourmet skill's not going up from this book. Which means that, it's too difficult. Okay, you can stop reading that one and you can continue reading part 2. I love Heppy. That is so true. I love Heppy too. Also, Plum Bobby is back from work. Let's make sure that you're not doing absolutely terrible. Oh my god, I thought to myself, it's like, oh, do we need to do his homework? No, we don't. He's no longer in high school because this silly goofer got expelled. You said that it was pretty long ago since you were here. I mean, I currently do not have Sweden included in my travel itinerary for this year. He is, yeah. Used to abbreviate. No, that's okay. That's okay, Panji. Don't worry about it. I think the mac and cheese pizza is okay. So it's a Midwest thing. That makes sense. I'm not leaving anytime soon, though. I promise. I didn't expect you to leave anytime soon. I know that there is a reason in the summer which will probably make you stay there for a little while, even. But there's no need to combine them with pizza. Hollow is like tater tot pizza. No, that's where I draw the line. Mac and cheese pizza, I want to try, but tater tot pizza, we're not going there. Okay, he is actually, his gourmet cooking skill is going up from this. Yay, level 6. Okay. Let's see if it continues to go up if he is, because he is very inspired. Now, I never know when to switch to book 3. You have a standing invitation. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that a lot. Same goes for you the other way around. You know that, right? I'm not pro mechan. Wait, did you not say that you wanted to try that? Did you just say that? Not something. Oh, not something I need to try. I read something I need to try, but it makes sense. Yeah. If it is not something that you want to try, I can see that now. Also, Albostropia, thank you for watering the plants. I do have a question. Did you change your username? Oh, pizza. It's good pizza. The shock. Okay. So how are we gonna do the mess around in cuddle carts if our one and only love interest, Carrie, is really not interested? We did have a couple of other friends in high school, so maybe we can just invite them over and see if that works. Oh, he really has to pee. He's been reading for so long that I just completely neglected his needs. Also, pineapple on pizza is good. That's just a fact. I have an incredible meme that goes, pizza is pizza. I need to see this meme now, Bonnie. That's just... oh, it is New Year's Eve. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot. Party spirit. Okay, I kind of want to do all the things. We don't have that much time left, but we should be able to do that, right? Is it just... small talk? Share New Year's Eve excitement. There we go. We can make a New Year's resolution. Practice singing. We can do that too. Make a resolution. We want to complete an aspiration milestone. We can do that. We need to work on that anyways. Okay. Looks like we are getting things done here. He needs to make a resolution. I don't know how I was so enthusiastic about the whole New Year's Eve thing, and then I just completely forgot about it like 3 seconds later. He's gonna raise a skill. Shushubi! I love it when they say that. Yeah, he likes singing. Sure, why not? Shushubi! She also needs to make a resolution. Make a resolution. What is she gonna do? She is going to raise a skill. I'm not sure which one yet, but she's gonna raise a skill. I only like pineapple in Watergate salad. I don't think I know what Watergate salad is. Lies. Pineapple does not go in pizza. I mean, it goes on there. Whether you like it, that's a second. But I'm pretty sure it goes on there. Okay, you can stop singing now. Very nice house. Thank you, Sarah. Welcome to chat. I hope you're doing well today. I will miss this house. Once we're done playing here, I think I'll miss this house. But I think he actually missed the countdown to midnight. Did they watch it? They watched it. Okay. He loves this tradition and he missed out on it. Now I feel kind of bad. Poor JJ. Poor JJ. Pineapple's good all the time. Yep. Which cooking skill does the holiday meals increase? The normal one. The normal one. For gourmet cooking, you actually have to select like a separate category. For your Sims pictures on their wall, did a Sim take the picture or did you screenshot them on the computer? I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I actually have a video that will teach you how to do that. I'm just gonna get that for you real quick because I don't think I have a command for it. Yet another one that I should set up a command for at one point. But I do have a tutorial on how to use poses in the game. And one of the things that I showcase in that video is a mod by Ravasheen that actually allows you to take pictures without a Sim having to be present in your household to take the picture. I have a video for everything. That's what you get for being on YouTube for like 3 years. I continuously have to come up with videos to make. So this is actually my strategy. I'm just gonna... Hello, here it is. I'm going to give away my biggest tip for anyone if you ever want to start creating content. That's the video, by the way. I just posted the link in chat. Of course, Kathy, thank you so much for hanging out and lurking. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your time zone. But this is my biggest tip. If you ever want to start creating content, if you ever have been thinking about like making TikToks, YouTube videos, anything, even if you don't want to stream, you can still do this. But if you're streaming, look at which question gets asked a lot in your chat. Look at which question people ask you multiple times, whether that be in a Discord. It can be even, you can even like scroll through someone else's comment section on YouTube and see what the thing is that people are asking about. That should give you a good list of at least 10 to 15 tutorial videos of things that people would actually want to watch because they're already asking the question. So like your target audience is asking this question and you can provide them with an answer. Then all is what that is left to do is actually like make sure that the people that are interested in getting an answer to this question will also recognize it when they see the thumbnail and the title. But this helps a lot because I think something that is hard in the gaming sphere of creating content is that Let's Plays and stuff are really nice, but that's not what is going to drive people to your channel. Like, people are not going to find your Let's Play and just watch it. The harsh truth is, people don't care about you. Even though you wish that you were the most interesting person on the planet and that people would watch you just for you and your personality, they might eventually. They might. Like, they might watch a couple of your videos and think like, oh, I really like this person. I would like to watch more. But usually they will find you or watch your first videos because you're giving them value, because you're giving them information that they are looking for. And then whenever you do that a couple of times, they're like, wow, this person is so nice. They're putting all this information out there for free. I would love to see what else they do. And that's the point when they like start to become part of your community or like start to join your Discord or start to watch multiple contents across your platforms. Like they join a stream and they watch your YouTube channel. But like most of the viewers that view your content are there for the things you make and not for you as a person. And as soon as you understand that, it will help you so much in deciding which content you can make first to get your channel to grow. Because I remember I played the 100 Baby Challenge on my YouTube channel when I just started out. No one was watching. Or like maybe a couple of people. And I was very thankful for those people. It's not like I was not thankful for the people that were there. But wait, where is he going? What is he He's at work? What kind of work is he doing that what? Why is JJ at work? Is he a workaholic? He's a workaholic, so he went to work on his own. At 2 a.m. in the morning. I have no control over this human. But it's like, if you do that, people will find you through that, and it will help you like, compare to doing a Let's Play. Because people will see a thumbnail of 100 Baby Challenge Part 3, and they'll be like, oh, I haven't watched this, never mind. People will see a thumbnail of like how to take good camera or like take good screenshots in your game, and people are like, oh, that's actually something I want to know. Sorry. I've been doing speedcast videos recently because I can't get my exhausted ass to do much after college. I can see why doing something like YouTube or videos or stuff is really exhausted. And if you have college and other things going on in your life, it can be really hard to squeeze it in. But this is just a question, and you can decide that that's not like applicable to you. But this is something, and I've heard it multiple times when other people were like creating content and they advised the same thing to me. It's like, if you were to spend that time, but like over maybe 2 weeks time, so that you spend the exact amount of time, you're not changing anything with the time that you're spending. You're just taking longer to put the content out. Instead of releasing a video a week, you might change to one video every 2 or 3 weeks. However, that video is actually going to be giving value to the people that are watching it. And I'm not saying that your cast speeds are not giving value. It's just less likely that people will click on it and watch it. So if you're like trying to grow your channel, sometimes it is more important to work smarter rather than harder. And you don't necessarily need to invest more time. You just need to figure out what are the things that will help me grow. Because as soon as you've got that like little audience or like little group of dedicated viewers, you can start to do those speed builds again, and they will probably watch it. It's just really hard eventually if you feel like you're spending a lot of time on something, because it's probably the last bit of energy you have, right? You come home after a long day at college or a long day of work, and you're giving your last bit of energy to trying to create content because it's a dream that you have. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. but then it doesn't maybe reward you. It doesn't give you the growth or the satisfaction or the enjoyment that you seek from it. If it does, if you're creating content because you're enjoying it, and that's the only thing that you're looking for, then that's completely fine. Then you don't need to change anything. But if you're trying to grow an audience, then it genuinely, you need to be smart about it, which kind of sucks. Because that takes time and brain power again, which is something that you probably, when you're tired at the end of the day, is not the easiest to do. So that, yeah, that's kind of like the harsh reality of content creation. Also, Ninja, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'll show you a real kebab pizza. Oh, kebab pizzas are good though. I now know. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I saw you on my Twitch page today. Your channel is so cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. And welcome to chat as well. It's so nice to have you over. I know someone who plays Elden Ring. I personally am not a fan of the game at all, but I like watching that person have fun. Yeah, but that's like, I'm not sure how you found this person. And it is really nice that you enjoy this person having fun playing a game. But I think in the end, I mean, on Twitch, I guess it's a bit different because here the standard is that people find you playing a game. But YouTube is different in that. As in, I even notice it with my own Let's Play. Like, people that watched in the beginning don't necessarily watch to the end. Even though they enjoyed it and they like your personality, like life happens, things come up. Whereas if I put out a tutorial video, if you look at my like best performing videos on my channel, it's by far tutorial videos or like overview videos that get the most views. That you know, bring in the most audience. And a lot of people actually from there converted into people that watch me for my gameplay and stuff. Need to get a haircut. Do you already have a scheduled appointment for it? Or do you cut your own hair? I know some people are brave enough to cut their own hair. I could never do that. I would mess it up so royally. During the pandemic, I once cut Scott's hair. It was not a success. It is very, very safe to say that I am not talented at cutting hair. It looked terrible. In Dutch, we actually have a word for this. It's called a plant pot haircut. Because it looks like someone puts a plant pot on your head and then you just cut everything around it. Like everything under the pot stays, everything out of the pot just goes. Oh, no, that's a good meme. I like it, Bonnie. Thank you, Hollow, for the uptime reminder. Oh my goodness. I was... Wait, why did my alarm not go... Oh, my alarm is in 15 minutes. It's like, why did my alarm not go off? Because I need to take another 15 minutes of laying on my bum. A bowl cut? Oh, actually, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, exactly like the guy from... The kid from Net Survival Guide. Yeah. But yeah, I do have to... Oh my god. Stream today went so fast. What the heck? I have been streaming for 3 hours, which means that I need to go lay on my back for another 15 minutes because it's been 1.5 hours since I last did that. Yay! So that means that I am gonna find us someone to raid. And we're gonna continue with the Not So Berry challenge. I think last week. We're gonna continue last week. Sure, I really know how to speak, huh? We're gonna continue next week. Because on Friday, I'll be live with The Sims again. I'll do a co-working stream Friday afternoon and a Sim stream Friday evening. And on Friday evening, we're gonna continue building the Totally Spice House. So if you're hanging out here and you're like, what? Totally Spice House? We've been working on that project for 1.5 weeks. And I hope to finish it on Friday. Stream went really quickly today. I'm actually a little bit confused to how it went this quick. Let me see where we're gonna go for today. Let me see who all is live. Thank you, Hollow, for doing the socials and the Discord. If you're hanging out here and you would like to stay in touch with this community, or you would just like to know when and what I stream, feel free to join our Discord. We would absolutely love to have you over there. You can also follow me on any of my other socials. YouTube, is one of them. I actually have another YouTube channel as well, which is getting really close to 1K followers, which is needed to get the YouTube partner program thingy. So all of my socials are on my website, and you would make me really happy if you decide to potentially subscribe to either of them. But let me see who is live and where I want to go. Oh, it's always hard to make up my mind. Let me see. Because, you know, my problem is whenever I want to raid and I want to raid someone, they're always ending stream as well. This person doesn't look like they're ending soon, and I don't get to raid them very often, so I know where we're going to go. As always, if you're going to come along on this raid, I would absolutely love to have you. We're going to go over see a wonderful friend that I actually had the pleasure of meeting in Vegas last year. Feel free to copy and paste one of the raid messages if you want to. Let me actually... if I can type, there we go. Let me start that raid. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I really genuinely appreciate it. I hope you all had as much fun as I did, because I really genuinely had so much fun on this stream today. I can't wait to be back again with more Sims on Friday, with more co-working on Friday. And like I said, next week, we're going to continue with the Not So Berry. So if you want to see all the shenanigans and hopefully finally be able to mess around in the color cards, we need to find a new love interest for Plum Bobby for sure, because Carrie ain't it. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate every single one of you. Please make sure to practice some self-care and enjoy the rest of your time zone. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.